Konnichiwa. Hello everybody. How's everyone doing? 皆様ページたちごきげんよう。元気でしょうか? Hope you all have a lovely day today. Please let me know if my fan is very loud. It's very hot today. It's very hot. It's been very hot today. If it's loud, I'll turn it in a different direction. Okay. We are here with Genshin today. We're finally, I've been anxiously awaiting the chance to start the new Archon quest. I've had to hold back. I I had to fight the instinct to not start it. I was just like, just gotta do the other stuff first. While we're waiting for more people to trickle in, let me get a post ready for X and Blue Sky. Okay. Let's see here. So, as usual, the when like a big event or like our conquest is added, the moment you log in, Paimon will say something, and she did. She actually says the exact same thing from the trailer, which makes sense. She's just saying that the trailer starts with her what she says when you log into the game, actually. So I'll pull that up. I'll pull up the wiki page for the quest so I can I'll read what she said exactly. It's not very long. It's just like a couple of lines. She's like talking about the Wind Bloom Festival and going back to Mondstadt. Hello, happy Friday. Actually, I'm gonna post it on. I'll pin it on both YouTube and Twitch. I'm not sure if. Whoopsies. In Japanese mode. No, it's fine. Never mind. I'll just repeat it again really quick. Please let me know if my fan is loud. I have it aimed at me because it's very hot today. And I'm going to get these posts ready for X and Blue Sky while we're waiting for more people to show up. But yeah, this week I was like, I have to save the actual quest for stream. So I was like, okay, just spending resin today. That's it. Just spending resin and stuff. I'm getting closer. I'm gradually getting closer to. No. It's still taking time. I did finally finish getting Chaska to 90, which was nice. So now I'm working on her weapon. Leveling her has been a little bit of a pain because a lot of her mats come from the not the latest area, which is the Collective of Plenty, but the one I think they may have that either came out right. No, I think it came out right before the Collective of Plenty area was added. The area that's like the floating rocks area, the floating island area. Like her mats are from there basically, which is a little annoying. It forces you to it forces you to progress the quest in that area. Hello. Not that I don't want to do that quest in the area, but like, there's so many other world quests I need to do first. Cheska still flies better than Aoife, but Aoife flies further than Wanderer, which is pretty good for a 4-star. Ah. I do plan on pulling so I can get Aoife. Obviously Escoffier, but I'm still sad that Aoife's not a 5-star. My only, I don't know if it's because I haven't leveled Cheska's talents fully, but my issue with her is that her flying is so short. Like, the duration that you can fly with her is so short. I don't have Wanderer yet. I'll get him eventually. Outside of Natlan, it's not a lot. Yeah, because, like, at least in Natlan, you can, like, recharge your phlogiston power. But, outside of Natlan, that's it. Kosmikameruhen. Just her gauge, and that's it. Which drains quite quickly, in my opinion. Okay. This is taking longer than I intended because I'm yapping. Almost done though. Meant to get it out right now. If I'm quick enough, I can do it. Post. Okay, good enough. Okay, and then let me go put and post it on Blue Sky. Oops. Cheska is really good against the Abyss shields of the shadowy Natlan shapeshifters, though. She really is. She really is. Like, you essentially need her for those. And it kind of works out because, like, one of her mats, one of her ascension mats is that that shadow flower thingy. She's so good at breaking the shield for that. That's literally made for her. Literally. Okay, we're good to go. I saved some. I saved a couple. Oh yeah, I saved a couple letters from a couple birthdays to read through. I didn't read them yet. So Candace's birthday was on the 2nd. So it says, protecting your peace. In the desert, we make candy from the finest ajilenak nuts and offer them as gifts. Uncle Ampu says the nuts are growing especially well this year, so I've already set aside the largest and juiciest ones for the cherished guests of Aru village. At dawn, the bells of caravan sumpter beasts chime gently. Scholars weave through the village clutching scrolls, and children's bright voices trade tales of wonders beyond the wall of Samiel. The growing bonds between Aru village and the rainforest trace back to what you did here. If you are ever tired from your journey, why not return to Aru village and rest a while? We may not have festive bonfires, but I promise you protection and restful nights. For you, Otter Village's doors are always open. And then she gave us the candied ajilenak nut and her specialty. It's called Utmost Care. Candace's specialty, the aroma. I can't tell what it is. I can't tell what it is. The aroma of this dish hits your nose long before it can be plated up. It would seem that Candace's adept guardianship also extends to sustaining appetites. But this really is an extraordinary amount of Aru mixed rice. How are you supposed to deal with this mountain of overflowing consideration? Oh, so that's rice at the bottom. I see. Oh no, it's all rice and then like some other stuff on top. Interesting. Thank you, Candace. Oh, I think Doggo wants to come in. 1 second. Sorry about that. He made a mess. I had to clean it up. Okay, where were we? Let me claim it. Candace's design is so peak, she's criminally underutilized. I 100% agree. She is such a cool looking character. She's so pretty. Her outfit's cool. Alright. Then Cole's birthday was yesterday, actually. So let's see, it's called Seminar. The Academia is going to hold a mini seminar on plant recognition pretty soon. And Master Tinari wants me to help you out. Is it Tinari? How do you say it in English? Tinari? Is it Tinari? Actually, let me look it up. I know it's Tinari in Japanese. Tinari. Name, pronunciation. How do you pronounce? Oh, here we go. Tinari means subreddit. How do you pronounce Tinari correctly? It's literally Tinari, but GH doesn't exist in English, so it's perfectly fine to say Tignari. Oh, they're doing it. Okay, that's the proper Arabic pronunciation. Tignari. Yeah. I'm just gonna say Tinari. I was gonna say Tinari. And Master Tinari wants me to help the juniors with their homework. I've seen plenty of plants during my patrols with him, and I've learned to read a lot more words lately, but still, I'm not sure if I can do it. If I mess up in front of everyone, I don't think there's a tree hollow big enough in all of Sumeru for me to crawl into. No. Helping people out is a good thing, and I should be getting ready instead of worrying about it. Right then. I'll gather all my old notes and take a walk through the rainforest to refresh my memory on the plants that are commonly seen. If you don't mind, could you accompany me? Since you're so knowledgeable, you might ask me questions I've never even considered. That way, I can perfect my notes. As for snacks, don't worry, I've got us covered. Let's see. So, yearning is her specialty. Cole's specialty, nutrient-rich. Oh, this looks really good. Nutrient-rich ingredients have been stuffed inside the soft pastry shell to create a filling dish fit for those on the move. According to Cole, the cutlet in it is named Forest Ranger's Barbecue. You know, this rather reminds you of a certain enthusiastic girl in red. The dish must be the embodiment of Cole's innermost admiration. It does. It does. And then also some panipuri. Yum. Thank you, Cole. Happy birthday. Okay. All right. Can't do this yet. Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Can't. Well, not that we can't. But okay. Recommended to do Escoffier's story quest before doing this event. 100% we'll have to do that. This is not happening. Not in 38 days. This is her story quest. Maybe towards the end of the stream I'll do this. See how Aoife and Escoffier play. Pair lodges in. That's what we're doing now. This is the new Archon quest chapter. This is a new boss. Alright. Let me get these out of the way here too. What did I do? Oh, that's right. Oh, I remembered. I was, the artifact typewriter. I call it the typewriter. Reset. So I used it in vain. That's the transmuter. I tried to make a feather artifact for my Geo Traveler, but it turned out to be poop. Hello. All right, we're back in Mondstadt. I mean, actually, I do. I actually come here quite often for different things. But canon-wise, we're here. This is canon. It's canon that we're here. Okay, let me go. Paralogism. So, let's see. Where's the dialogue? Are? I know. What's the first quest? Oh, not that one. We gotta do crimes 1 and 2. Yeah. What did it say? The Wind Bloom Festival should be a joyous affair, but not as all as it seems in Mondstadt. Crimes 1 and 2. So when you log in, it doesn't say. It doesn't say what happened. What she says when you log in. Oh well. I basically said what she said. I basically explained what she said. She's like, "Oh, it's time for the Windbloom Festival, and like, it's in Mondstadt. I wonder how everyone is." That's basically what she says, more or less. Going to Mondstadt, and since this is an Archon quest, I have a feeling we're not actually going to be able to enjoy the Windbloom Festival as an event. Oh gosh, oh, sorry, Timmy. Oh no, I'm gonna run before he kills me. What's that? Oh. Oh. I did. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize I was in special story mode. Ah.
街中が綺麗に飾り付けされてるぞ。ウィンドブルーム祭のシーズンになると、モンドでは依頼がめっきりなくなるから収入もゼロになっちゃうんだよな。でもキャサリンにはいつもお世話になってるし、挨拶しに行こうぜ。
Sure, let's go.
旅人さん、パイモンさん、ごきげんよう。キャサリン、元気にしてたか？これまでのウィンドブルーム祭と同じですっかり依頼がなくなってるんじゃないか？そうですね。確かに皆さん、ウィンドブルーム祭の期間中は自分のことで誰かの手を煩わせてはいけないというしきたりを変わらず守っています。しかし辺りをよく観察してみてください。あなたたちならきっと変わった点に気づけるはずです。あたり。せっかくのウィンドブルーム祭なのに、私ってば。
は？
無理して元気を出そうとしなくてもいいよ。ほら、誰しも落ち込むことくらいあるだろ。そうだ、気晴らしに今夜街を散歩でもしないか？星を見に行くのもいい。
星を？でも星拾いの崖は夜になるといつも誰かが陣取ってるじゃない。あなたも知ってるでしょ？とにかくなんだか気分が落ち着かないの。また今度ね。あれ？ベアトリーチェのやつ珍しく元気ないみたいだな。いつもだったらクイーンと口喧嘩したりおしゃべりしたりしてるのに、あんな風になってるの初めて見たぞ。
どこに行くんだ？家まで送ろうか。
大丈夫。ちょっと一人になりたいの。それにこの後ちょっと 用事もあるし。クイーン、実は少し前に。
どうしたんだ？
She's acting weird.
いや、やっぱりいい。なんでもないわ。クイーン、私たちしばらく会わない方がいいと思う。
Huh?
え？ちょっと待てよ。それって絶交ってことか？俺は君の一番の親友なんだろ？
ベアトリーチェのやつ、クイーンを見向きもせず走ってたぞ。ちょっとモンドから離れてた間にあいつらの愛情じゃなくて友情は終わっちゃったのか？
Can't believe it.
さっきキャサリンが言ってた変わった点ってまさかこのことか？その一つと言うべきでしょう。ベアトリーチェさんはもう何日も憂鬱そうにされていますが、彼女だけでなく。
栄誉騎士さんとパイモンさん。
どうしたんだ？元気ないみたいだけど。
モンドの衛兵としてこんなにへこんでいてはいけないと分かっているのですが、最近どうもメンタル面が落ち込んでいて集中力も続かないんです。時々夜中に目を覚まして家の外に立っていることがあります。いつの間にか無遊しているみたいで。
Huh.
医者に見てもらった方がいいぞ。
おっしゃる通りです。病院には行きましたが、診断によれば体は極めて健康とのことでした。
Strange.
祈祷牧師のバーバラさんのところも訪ねてみましたが、やはり医者と同じ結論でした。ですがバーバラさんは親切にも僕のために祈祷をしてくださって、バルバトス様が必ず助けてくれるともおっしゃってくれました。僕が見てはいけないものを見てしまったからなのでしょうか。
What did you see?
そのせいで。
Huh?
すみません。今はウィンドブルーム祭ですし、自分で何とかします。ではパトロールに戻るので、僕はこれで。
Did Beatrice see something weird too? What's going on?
まさかこの時期って睡眠不足になりやすいのかな？ドンナさんもどうやら。魅力的な男性ってどこにいるのかしら。
What? What? Isn't she supposed to be like obsessed with Diluc? What?
あれ、確かドンナってディルックの旦那一筋だったよな。
Yeah. What happened?
ええ、私もそう思っていましたが、どうやら気持ちが変わったようです。
Huh? Kaya!
あら、あそこにいるのは騎兵隊長のガイアさん？おかしいわ。今思えばガイアさんこそ私の理想にふさわしいのに、どうしてこれまで全く何も感じなかったのかしら。
What? Is she gonna start like crushing on Kaya now?
そう言ってもらえて嬉しい限りだ。ただそれが俺に聞こえてしまうのはちょっとどうだろうか。
ごめんなさい。私ったらガイアさん、今のはどうか聞かなかったことに。ウィンドブルーム祭楽しんでください。
もちろん可愛いお嬢さん。でもディルックに興味がなくなった理由を聞かせてもらえるか。確か俺の知る限りでは。
おお、よくぞ聞いてくれたぞ。そんなことまでご存知なのですね。実は最近ディルック様がモンド城に来ていたのですが、なんだか以前のような胸の高鳴りを全く感じられなかったのです。
It's when you think about it, it's actually really funny. Like everybody knows that she likes Diluc. Like it's not a secret.
あれはまさに好きでもない男性と結婚して何年か経った時にやってくる急激な後悔のような。
That's really
これはただの例えですよ。なんかごめんなさい。
That's really sad to like wake up and realize that you don't love the person that you're married to.
とにかく先ほどのガイアさんの方が魅力的なことに気づいたんです。けどガイアさんがこれまでと何か変わったというわけではありません。言葉にするのが難しいのですが、ただ単にそんな感じがしただけでして。
ああ、わかったよ。お前さんに多少なりとも胸の高鳴りを遅れたのなら光栄だ。おっと、すまないが用事があるんで、俺はこれで失礼する。
ガイアのやつこっちに来たぞ。オイラたちのことに気づいてたみたいだな。
気づいてたというのは違うな。俺は花からお前たちを探しに来てたんだ。旅人パイモン、近頃はどうだ？
All good? How about yourself and the rest of the Knights of Favonius?
それについてはちょっと場所を変えて話したい。いいかな、キャサリンさん。
ええ、もちろんです。私のことはお気になさらず。
Huh? Oh, I see.
オイラたちに用事でもあるのか？
I wonder if he was like gonna go like out and find us if we weren't already here.
お前たちがモンドに戻ってきたと聞いてジンに迎えに行くよう言われたんだ。
Oh.
詳しいことは執務室で話そう。
Okay. Interlude Chapter Act 4 Paralogism. Okay, let's go to the headquarters. I'm not sure if it's intentionally quiet. Oh, there it is. I wasn't sure if it was quiet on purpose to make like tension. No, it was just in between loops. I still hate the layout of Mondstadt. Like, the stairs are on the side. You have to like go all the way around. Like there's no reason for the stairs to not be like right here in the middle of the plaza. Literally no reason. The only reason they did that was to force you to climb. Cause like climbing was the big thing. I went the wrong way. Climbing was like one of the features of this game when they released it. I didn't go, that's the Adventures headquarters. Oopsies. Oopsies. City planning in games? None. Non-existent. Where am I going? This is the church. What the heck? It's always this. It's always been this high, huh? Just kidding. See, I don't. I come to Mondstadt only because I go to Catherine. I don't. It's been a while since I've been in this area. Or spent time in this area, I should say. Oh, it's Yula.
ガイア、それに君たちも。
ああ、二人を連れてきたぜ。
How did Jean find out that we're here?
よかった。こんな時だし、君たちがいてくれたら助かるわ。
What's happening?
騎士団本部にこんなに人がいるなんて、なんかあったのか？
I never really mentioned anything about it before or made note of it, but they have nice armor. Hello.
栄誉騎士にパイモン。お目にかかれて光栄だ。まずは自己紹介だな。
Oh.
第二小隊隊長のノット、第三小隊隊長のスカーロング、第四小隊隊長のエウルア、それと俺、第九小隊隊長のガイアだ。
I mean, I know you too.
全員隊長。
はい。ジン団長が中であなたたちを待っています。直接ご説明してくださるかと。
But it is a big deal that like all the captains are like, "Hi, we're glad you're here." That's that means something serious is happening. Like 4 captains.
ジン団長。
旅人パイモン、わざわざ来てもらってすまない。
Is everything all right? There are tons of people outside.
ああ、彼らは皆隊長たちだ。君たちの知り合いもいれば初対面の人もいるだろう。
Mm-hmm.
近頃モンド城でちょっとしたトラブルがあってな、その対処のために招集をかけた。これから私は騎士団の各隊長たちと裁判に出る。
There are over 10 companies in the knights, and how many knights have we actually seen? Like 15 at best.
裁判に？オイラたちがいるのってモンドでフォンテーヌじゃないよな。
Nowhere in Mondstadt. They can have trials anywhere, Paimon. Are you serious?
ああ、ここは間違いなくモンドだ。けどその反応も仕方ない。君たちはこういった状況に立ち会ったことがないだろうからな。まあ実際このようなことが起こるのもかなり久しぶりだ。
I imagine so.
モンドでは治安に関する事件の大部分をセピロス騎士団が審理する。
Mm-hmm.
だが一部の重大事件の場合、セピロス教会とセピロス騎士団が共同で審理し、互いに監督し合うことで公正さを保つんだ。
Oh, interesting.
バルバトス様が見届ける中、セピロス騎士団は正義と騎士道精神を貫き、セピロス教会は福音と工事を風が届く隅々までもたらす。
Anytime they bring a Barbatos, then they're like, our god Barbatos, and I just immediately think of Venti going, you know, drunkard bard.
そして今回の事件は後者の共同裁判を必要とするケースだ。
Ah.
かなり深刻そうだな。じゃあオイラたちを呼んだのはその協力を頼むためか？
What are we gonna do though? Hold on. The group of people we saw in the corridor just now. There was someone missing. Thus saith Lord Barbatos. Yeah. Where's Albedo?
あ、そういえばそうだな。アルベドを見かけなかったぞ。調査小隊の隊長ってアルベドのはずだけど。
鋭いな。そう。だからこそ2人を呼んだんだ。私たちは今回の裁判で真相を究明し、セピロス騎士団調査小隊隊長のアルベドに公正な判決を下すことになる。
But what did he do? What happened?
アルベドに？何をしたんだ？
ジン、そろそろ時間だ。
Uh-huh.
わかった。旅人パイモン、ついてきてくれ。
Okay. I don't know what I don't know what we're gonna do. We're not a knight or part of the church. Well, I guess we're an honorary knight, but Sucrose, Kaya, Duluc, other people.
どこか席を見つけて座ってくれ。私は向こうに行く。この後何があってもどうか冷静でいてほしい。
Okay. I'll try.
あまり心配しなくて大丈夫だ。必ず公正な裁判にしよう。
I'm getting PTSD flashbacks from Fontaine.
人は揃ったようだな。では早速始める。セピロス騎士団団長ファルカがモンドを離れているため、本裁判は代理で私ジン・グンヒルドが執り行う。また裁判員はセピロス教会の女祭ダリア氏が担当する。我々2人がそれぞれセピロス騎士団とセピロス教会を代表して 公正な判決を下そう。
Dahlia has a hydro vision, so he's definitely gonna be a playable character at some point.
見たことない人だな。セピロス教会ってことはバーバラとロサリアの同僚か？
本件の被告人、セピロス騎士団調査小隊隊長アルベド。
What's going on? What did he do? Albedo, what did you do?
この事件は一部機密性の高い事項が含まれる。なおかつ被害者がモンドのものであるかは確認が取れていない。そのため本裁判は非公開にて行うこととする。
Okay. The identities of the victims are still unknown? Strange.
仮に犯行の事実が認められた場合、最終判決を下した後に公表するものとする。続いては広報勤務隊長のヘルターによる冒頭陳述に移る。被告人アルベドの弁護人はガイア。これは法廷側の人選となる。
準備は整ってるぜ。
Wait. Okay, okay, yeah. So Kaya's defending Albedo, right?
始めましょう。それではヘルター。
Have we talked to have we met Hertha before? Let me look her up. Hertha. Hertha is a coordinator of the Knights of Favonius and the reputation advisor for Mondstadt. She is located in the Market District area of the city of Mondstadt. Oh. She gives the world quest Knights of the Realm, which unlocks Mondstadt. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh yeah, her. Hertha. She's the reputation person. Oh. Okay, that's her. That's her. I love when they bring in NPCs like this.
本裁判に先立ち、教会と騎士団は一連の調査を行っています。結果、アルベドさんが人を殺害し、その死体を遺棄した証拠をつかみました。
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry, one moment. Someone's bringing me boba. Hold on, I gotta look at the menu. This is important. Hold on. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay. I got dessert with my dinner when I ordered dinner today, but and I usually get from the place I got dinner from, they have really good milkshakes and I usually order one of those. But I had ice cream yesterday, so I was like, that's a lot of ice cream. I don't feel like I want another like thing of ice cream today. So I only ended up ordering like a brownie for dessert. But I've been craving boba for a while now. I think I'm gonna get a milk tea. Let's see. Brown sugar milk tea, signature milk tea with boba. I don't want coffee or Thai tea. Ooh, Hokkaido milk? Oh, wait. Okinawa milk tea. Wait, taro milk tea, strawberry milk tea, mango milk tea, coconut, Japanese matcha, vanilla, lavender. I'm thinking either Hokkaido or Okinawa. I forget what's the difference between them. Let me look it up. Maybe Okinawa. I think I had Hokkaido last time. Okinawa milk tea. Okinawa milk tea. Oh, that's the brown sugar. Okay, yeah, I'll get that. I'll get that. Okinawa milk tea. And with boba. Not almond milk. I almost got excited and thought that one of their toppings was almond milk pudding, but that's not the case. There's an option to make it with almond milk. No, thank you. I want regular milk. Boba. Boba. Yeah, just regular boba. Makes me sad that so many boba places don't have milk pudding option. Okay. Let me send a text message. Oh wait, I need to what size do I want? I want a large. Okay. Large Okinawa milk tea, regular ice, regular sweetness. I don't need to specify that actually. With boba. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay. Alright. Back to the cutscene. Okay, so what did she say? Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains. That's quite the allegation, Albedo. What happened?
ある証言によると、11日前の深夜、被告人がモンド城の正門から南東に行ったところで、何か大きな物体を引きずっていた姿が目撃されています。その後の調査により、それが人の死体であることが判明しました。
嘘だろ？そんなわけ？
証人ベアトリーチェさん、あなたが見たものを話してください。
Oh, that's the thing she saw. Oh, and Miles probably saw something too. Iconic that Hertha, the Mondstadt reputation NPC, is now after Albedo's reputation. Yeah. Beatrice. So is that what she was trying to tell Quinn earlier?
あの日の夜、私は用事で外に出ていて、帰りが遅くなったの。帰り道、月明かりで誰か。アルベドさんらしき人影が歩いていくのがうっすら見えたわ。その人は不気味な大きな袋を引きずってた。おかしいと思ってこっそり後をつけてみたの。そしたら急に金色に光り出して袋を開けるのが見えたわ。そこには死体が一つあって。アルベドさんは元素を扱えるから地面を掘るのも簡単なんだと思う。死体を埋めてすぐに痕跡も消してた。しかも気のせいか、アルベドさんがその場を立ち去る直前、一瞬こっちを見た気がしたの。その時は自分も死ぬんじゃないかって怖くて。けど幸い私のことには気づいてなかったみたい。
被告人アルベド、11日前の夜、君はどこにいただろうか。
騎士団2階の自分の執務室で仕事をしていた。
ああ、10日前、被告人は騎士団に雪山地域の環境調査に関する最新の報告書を提出している。その文字数から見ても、前日までかなりの時間を費やしていたと見られるな。
Is it his doppelganger?
被告人がその夜執務室で書類を作成していたことを証明できる者はい
ないな。
Oh, that's unfortunate.
でしたら報告書の文字数を被告人のアリバイとして使うことはできません。
雲行きが怪しいですね。
Why is he so smug?
仮に被告人が犯行に及んだ後、殺害した相手を遺棄したのであれば、その現場には必ず死体があるはずだ。では教会と騎士団の合同調査の結果は、死体は見つかったのか？
いいえ。
Then where is it?
つまりベアトリーチェさんが行った場所を掘ったが死体は見つからなかったと。こいつはおかしいな。
でも確かに見たの。本当よ。ヘルターさん、私が言ったのは全て事実なの。私が証言したらモンドのみんなの安全を守れるって言ってたじゃない。じゃなきゃ私こんなところに立つ勇気なんてないのに。
ええ、合同調査チームも何も成果がなかったわけではありません。事件現場の近くの茂みに小さな布切れと男物の靴が片方だけ見つかりました。どちらも証拠品となります。もし犯罪が行われていなかったとしたら、どうして目撃現場の近くに偶然このような奇妙なものが落ちていたのでしょう。
そういえば被害者の身元はまだ判明していないんだったな。
それもおかしな点の一つです。今回の件に通報者はいませんが、ベアトリーチェさんは被告人に何の恨みも抱いておらず、偽証する必要性もありません。よって事件は実際に起きたと見るのが自然でしょう。
被告人、これに対して何か言いたいことは？
ヘルターさん、君が信じるか否かにかかわらず、僕は人を殺してない。セピロス騎士団の調査小隊隊長として、僕の責務はモンドと住民の皆を守ること。もし僕が人を殺したのなら、その動機は？そして死体は一体どこに？
確かに被告人の言う通り、動機は非常に重要です。しかし率直に言わせてもらいますと、世の中には計画的な犯行のみならず、予期せぬ衝突もあるもの。私たちも布切れ1枚と靴1つだけでここに立ってあなたの罪を問うなんてことはしません。続いてアルベドさんの犯した2つ目の事件についてお話ししましょう。
一つだけじゃなかったのか？
ああ、説明を頼む。
7日前の未明、ドラゴンスパインと暁ワイナリーの中間地点で被告人が成人男性の死体を処理しているところを目撃した人がいました。では2人目の証人をお呼びします。
Miles.
なんで？
ディルク・ラグビンドさん。
Oh, oh.
お前が見たものを話してくれ。
深夜3時40分頃、アルベドが崖の下で死体を処理しているのを見た。空は暗かったが、岩元素の力で辺りを照らしていた。
Wait, does his doppelganger have a geovision though?
僕が見た様子から考えるに、被害者は成人男性。身長は高く痩せ型。年齢は判断できない。アルベドはその人物を崖の下に埋めた後、土を鳴らしてその痕跡を消した。
2人は口裏を合わせることなく見たままを証言しています。しかし被告人の死体隠蔽方法が完全に一致しているのがお分かりでしょう。まさかこれもただの偶然で片付けるわけじゃありませんよね。
なんで深夜にドラゴンスパインと暁ワイナリーの間にいたんだ？ そんな時間帯に散歩する人なんて普通はいないと思うが。
ちょっと外を歩くのに時間を選ぶ必要はないだろう。そもそも暁ワイナリーに住んでいるんだ。その辺りを散歩しててもおかしくはない。そうでなければこの事件も目撃できなかった。
モンドでも名高いディルックの旦那のことだ。確かにアルベドを陥れる理由はない。だがそれでも避けて通れない問題があるだろう。死体はどこにあるんだ？
証拠が足りないと言いたいのかもしれませんが、残念でしたね。今回は被告人が離れた後に証人が現場を掘り起こしてこんなものを見つけています。
A box?
それは
おそらく人間の歯と大腿骨だ。
Oh.
どうして死体を埋めてすぐ掘り返したというのにこれしか見つからなかったのかを聞きたいだろうが、それはアルベドにしかわからないだろ
やれやれ。何か含みのある言い方だな、ディルックの旦那。
歯と骨、それは死体がすでに腐敗し骨しか残っていなかったことを意味します。被告人が優秀な錬金術師であることを考えると何らかの錬金術を使ったのではないでしょうか。金色の元素の光はおそらく錬金術によるものでしょう。その光で被告人は死体を処理しましたが、同時に闇の中で目撃者が真実を見届けるための明かりとなった。
なるほど。錬金術師である僕なら犯人像に当てはまると。
確かに筋は通っているな。だがこちらにも証人はいる。事件の前日、アルベドはその学生のスクロースと図書館で長時間の議論を行っていた。その時間は午後から翌日の昼までだ。
なぜそんなに長時間の議論を？
その日はスクロースの課題の提出日だったんだ。スクロースは細かいデータとにらめっこしていて、翌日まで研究を続けていた。その場にはアルベドもいた。
本当だよ。私ずっと図書館にいたからアルベド先生のアリバイを証言できる。
スクロースさんが図書館にいた間、アルベドさんもずっと一緒にいたのでしょうか。
Was Lisa there?
うん。それに私はアルベド先生が殺人をするような人じゃないって信じてる。先生はそんな残忍な人じゃない。
Sometimes I forget Sucrose doesn't have a tail because she has ears.
でも証人だって理由もなく彼の犯行を証言しないでしょう。そもそもスクロースさん、前日の午後から事件があった翌日の昼までずっと起きていたのでしょうか。まさか寝てないとでも？
No?
あ
Oh, did she fall asleep?
ぜひとも正直にお答えいただきたいですね。これはモンドに住む多くの人々の安全に関わる問題。犯罪者を野放しにすればモンドの全住民に対する責任を放棄したも同然となります。
私は。
ああ、大丈夫だ。僕が言うよ。その議論の後半、0時過ぎになると確かにスクロースは寝てしまった。何かを証明するためにあえて嘘をつく必要はない。ここは裁判という神聖な場だ。発言は誠実であるべきだよ。
Oh, we have a raid? Oh my goodness. Hi, Beauregard. Welcome, raiders. Hello. How was your stream, Beauregard? please go check out his channel and give him a follow if you haven't already. Hello, welcome readers. Hello. For those of you who've never been here before, my name is kosmikameruhen. I'm what you might call a reverse isekai fairy tale princess. And in an unfortunate incident, I ended up in your world. And I'm here playing video games. Don't worry, I'm screaming in his ear. Oh my. We're just playing some Genshin Impact right now. I just started the latest Archon quest, which is like the main story quest. So, spoilers if you haven't done this quest yet. I'm being deafened. Have fun with Genshin. Thank you! Thank you for the read. Have fun being deafened, I guess. But yeah, thank you, raiders, for stopping by. Feel free to take off if you know you're tired, you're hungry, you want to go do something else. No pressure to stay. We're just in the middle of a cutscene.
アルベド先生。
それなら被告人のアリバイは成立しないことになる。その点は君も分かっているな。
All the pressure? No!
あ、それとただ言葉で容疑を否認し続けても信用が得られないことも分かっている。そこでこちらからも質問させてほしい。まだそちら側にも解決できていない問題があったはずだ。僕の動機は何だろうか。一体どうやって骨と歯しか残らないようにしたんだい？
Yeah, those are really big holes in their argument. Like, they're just simply assuming it was him because like all the evidence points to him. But like, what is his motive? What would his motive be? He's a captain in the Knights of Favonius, like he said. He's supposed to be a protector of the people of Mondstadt. Why would he kill people? One. And we still don't know where the bodies are. And if he, you know, they're claiming it was alchemy, which is silly. I mean, for all you know, he's lying. I don't know. I don't want to believe that he's lying. I want to believe that Albedo is a good person.
決定的な物証はないけど、二人の目撃者の証言も偶然では片付けられない。謎は深まるばかりですね。
He's pretty.
少々お待ちを。こちら調査チームによって押収したアルベドさんの書簡記録です。この中から重要な部分を読み上げます。
Okay.
あれは
あの手紙、本当にアルベド先生が書いたものみたい。嫌な予感がする。
人体研究という課題を諦めたことは一度もない。というより、ドラゴンスパインの奥に踏み入ったことで、生命という言葉の解釈はさらに進み、今やそれは誕生に変わった。人の誕生の秘密は往々にして死と結びついている。そして死は神聖に最も適した素材だろう。そのためには腐敗と精錬を行う必要がある。
腐敗、精錬。
その手紙に書いてあるのは錬金術についてでしょうか。
手紙の最後にはこんな言葉もあります。検証開始。ドラゴンスパインの北西、モンド城正門の南東、いずれのエリアも実験完了。集まったデータは予想値の範囲内。君が試みたように、僕も想像の道を貫き、枷を破り、生物の新たな領域へと踏み出そう。
Who is he writing this to?
その手紙の筆跡が被告人アルベドのもので間違いないことは調査チームも確認済みだろう。そしてその内容も腐敗と精錬について言及されている。
はい。手紙に書かれた場所も
Sorry,
犯
like
行
my
現
fan
場
is
と
blowing.
完全に一致しています。これが彼の直筆であることこそ最も有力な証拠となるでしょう。
してこんなことに。
私はもともと十分な証拠がない限り誰かを有罪とすべきではないと思ってたんですけどね。それこそが原則に基づいた人道的なやり方なので。ですが残る調査項目は被害者の具体的な身元と錬金術の詳細しかなさそうです。ああ、私も同意見だ。確かな証拠が揃ったため本件は立証された。モンドの法律にのっとり被告人アルベドを殺人および死体遺棄で有罪とする。
Oh no. People in attendance appear shocked. No one can believe a kind, well-mannered like Albedo could commit such a crime. Oh, I was reading fast because I thought it was... Jean stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal. But most appear hopeless in this moment. As you watch Albedo being taken back to headquarters, you get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. It all comes back to the letter. A secret that you and Albedo know all too well, but the people of Mondstadt have yet to discover. Albedo told me his secret once. That he was a synthetic human created through alchemy. Could that have something to do with this case? But what? Following in Rina Doder's footsteps just because he's an alchemical creation? That would only make him more suspicious. I don't believe for a second that Rosaria believes he's guilty.
Rosaria!
改定した時からずっといたわ。君たちへの伝言も頼まれていたからちょうどいい。
For us?
そう。星拾いの崖に行って。その人はそこで待ってる。
Oh!
その人って？
I think it's Venti.
着いたらわかる。さあ、早く行きなさい。時間は待ってくれないわよ。
Oh my goodness. I love that the fact that Lumine's JPVA is a total gacha addict. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's so good. Recollections. The current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review those experiences? Yes. Ooh, okay, okay. It's Aoyuki? Oh, I'm not familiar with her. Shadows Amidst Snowstorms review. Yeah. She's a legend of Degens? That's so good. You and Paimon went to Dragonspine to ask Albedo, who was conducting research there, some questions about alchemy, only to encounter a series of strange events. Strange, soft noises echoing through the mountains that could not be traced. The ransacking and theft of alchemical notes at the campsite. Albedo disappearing after a chat outside a cave but having no memory of the incident. At the same time, Eula encountered Albedo elsewhere on the mountain attempting to lead a child away, and he attacked Eula upon being discovered. Genshin's first... Was it the first event? I feel like that was... there were other events before that. But yeah, this was like one of the really big ones. This is where we find out about his doppelganger. You were able to confirm the presence of a mysterious figure impersonating Albedo. A running battle ensued, ambushing and being ambushed, hunting and being hunted. In the end, Albedo eliminated the giant mutant Whopper Flower posing as him. Yet there were more than 2 people wearing that face on the mountain. Hello! Yeah, there was one other one. That's a nice addition. That's a nice feature for, especially for people who didn't get to do... I mean, I'm assuming that shows for in which case that would be really good for people who didn't get to play that event. Do I want to run all the way on foot? I kind of do. For the immersion. I won't walk, but I will go there on foot. When I'm doing, it was 1.2, not 1.1. Yeah. It wasn't one of the first ones, but it was one of the bigger, earlier ones. For sure. When I'm doing like main story quests in Final Fantasy 14, I like to take my time, and I even like walk. Like I don't run and like teleport. I like walk as much of it as I can. So I like to do the same in Genshin. Walking takes too long though. So like I run a lot of the way in most cases. Doing it that way also, like, how do I explain it? Especially because, like, for Final Fantasy 14, main story quests, like after the how do I explain it? So, like, for those who aren't familiar, in Final Fantasy 14, like in an expansion, there's like a main story quest that lasts for the entire expansion. Like, well, that's not a good explanation. So like, there's like the main story quest that will last for like X.0 of the expansion. Like for example, Dawn Trail, the current expansion, it was 7.0. So there's like the story that the main story quest that lasts that goes throughout all of 7.0. That's all available upon release. And then there is the story that comes like in 7.1, 7.2. And those main story quests tend to be quite short, for better or for worse. And because I like take my time doing them, they don't end so quickly. Like for people that do them like super fast, but like running everywhere, sprinting everywhere, teleporting everywhere, the quest just ends right away, and like it feels like nothing happened. I hate navigating through. I forget how much I dislike navigating through Mondstadt. There's so many cliffs because they force you to climb. It's almost as bad as it's not as bad as Liyue though. Liyue has like these steep mountains and hills. Like steep. They really wanted you to climb everything in early Genshin. Is this? Yeah. I'm taking the scenic route. Scenic and easy to run route. There's a hilly trail. I don't want to fight it. I'm gonna go this way. When I started the quest, oh man, I'll just keep running. I don't want to fight them. When I first started the quest, like the very first cutscene of the quest, in my mind I was like, oh wait, I still have, I'm currently geo-aligned. I wonder if they're gonna notice and get mad. There's literally no reason for them to be mad. I'm off the path. Where'd it go? I deviated. I might teleport a little bit. I'll teleport here. We can blame the design of this area. Is that a boar? Dandelions. I want to get those while I'm here. While I'm in the neighborhood. I don't need them right now, but for the future. For a, when I eventually level Sucrose. Oh. I need a animal. Oh wait, I have Chaska. Duh. I don't need those flowers. I have like a billion of them. You really enjoying the stream? I'm glad. I'm very glad. Thank you. Ooh, the sun's coming up. Ooh, Cecilia flowers. I'm gonna get those too. These are kind of a pain to get for Albedo. Albedo, no! Is it venti? Is it venti? It is. I'm gonna turn up the volume.
風が君たちの訪れを知らせてくれたよ。旅人にパイモン、僕に会いに来たのかな。
金融野郎、オイラたちを呼んだのはお前だったのか。
いや、私ですよ。
Eh? So glad you have this in JP. Yeah. What? Dahlia?
うわ、なんでこいつがここに。お前たち知り合いなのか。名前は。
So many streamers had it in EN and then complained about no voices. Ah. Yeah. I mean, in that situation, I would have just done all the reading. But I've been playing in JP since like the beginning, so.
もう忘れちゃったんですか？私はダリア、セピロス教会の女祭で風神バルバトスの伝道師です。ちゃんと覚えてくださいね。
So you called us here so we could meet with Venti?
そうですよ。裁判中、伝説の栄誉騎士を見て、君がいろいろと考えてることに気づいたので、だから一緒にお話ししましょう。なんといっても、私はバルバトス様の伝道師ですから。こういう民の生活に悪影響を及ぼすような事件は、風神様の代わりに注意を払っておかないと。
So he knows.
待った、お前知ってるのか？
何のことでしょう。酒場の良き友であり、街角に吹く自由な風でもある。そんな親愛なるウェンティがバルバトス様だってことをでしょうか。大丈夫。 ダリアとはそれなりの仲なんだ。だから隠してないよ。
Okay.
バルバトスが正式な場で意見するには誰かに代弁してもらわなきゃでしょ。こちらのベテラン伝道師さんならぴったりだよね。
Makes sense.
友達になったばかりの頃はこんなことになるなんて思いもしなかったけど、まあいい。本題に戻りましょう。アルベドの過去については君も知ってるようですね。
I was gonna be very like like about Dahlia, but it looks like he is a good person. If you mean his true identity, then yeah, we do.
その言い方だとお前たちも知ってるみたいだな。さすが風神と言うべきか。
僕はレインドットとアリスさんがアルベドをモンドに送った時からそのことを知ってたよ。そんな人物が訪れるとなればモンドの関係者たちは気を緩められないでしょ。白亜の申し子、完璧なホムンクルス、今回の事件に登場する数々の謎がどれもアルベドを指し示している。アルベドの正体は急所になるだろうね。
ホムンクルスが暴走して理性を失い他者を傷つける狂気的な行動に走る。そういう展開の小説もあるし、そう考える人が出てきても不思議じゃないでしょう。そういえば昔アルベドが言ってたな。人間は超越と奇跡を渇望するだけでなく平凡への追求も必要だって。自分と違うものは皆異類。非常に普遍的な反応ですね。
君の友達を助けてあげないとね。
What do you know about the situation, Venti?
僕かい？アルベドがホムンクルスであることも、最近モンド上では奇妙な出来事がたくさん起きていることも知っているよ。それからウィンドブルーム祭が友人と共にお酒や歌を楽しめる素敵なお祭りだってこともね。
街で起きてることも知ってるのか。実はオイラたちもモンドに戻ってすぐ遭遇したんだ。
You share your observations with Venti and Dahlia.
それについては私も一部気づいていました。マイルズはずっと元気がないし、ベアトリーチェも落ち着かない様子で、ドンナがディルックさんにもう興味を示さなくなったのは気づかなかったけど。
Oh, another phone call. 1 second. I will be right back. 1 second. sorry about that. I can't understand the situation, the words being said, what is happening. Okay, so essentially, for like a brief explanation for those who are not familiar, Albedo, the character that was on trial, he was being charged for murder, and but he's a good guy, so which is the surprising thing. Like there's allegations that like there are claims and witnesses saying that they saw him dragging bodies and burying them and using alchemy on their bodies to get like their bones and stuff, because he's an alchemist. But he is part of the but it's very unlikely that he actually did it because he's a good guy. He's part of like the knights that protect the city, the nation, really, the nation. And there's no reason for him to want to do that because he's a good person. He protects people. So but because there's so much evidence against him, he was ruled as guilty. So now we're trying to figure out what's going on and to see if we can find any information that could help him. Okay, so what did Dahlia say? I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master DeLuc. So yeah, that's another thing that we noticed at the start of the quest. The townspeople are acting strange. Not everybody, but like certain people are acting very differently than they normally are. So something's going on.
賛美される愛は消え、警告に残るは災いのみ。かくも過酷な運命を誰が受け入れられよう。救いの勇士はまだ現れないのか。
どういう意味だ？
It is very suspicious, yeah.
君たちの疑問に答えているんだよ。バルバトスに言わせれば、今回の物語は訪れるべくして訪れた試練なんだ。いつかは誰かが壁を乗り越える方法を見つけなきゃならない。運命の前では七失星でさえ神戸を垂れることになる。
A certain someone?
はあ、でも一体誰があの親愛なる友人を助けられるんだろうか。万が一アルベドに何かあって不慮の事態に見舞われてしまえば、モンドも大変なことになってしまう。
A brave soul, huh?
結局のところ、オイラたちに手伝ってほしくて呼んだんだろ。
アルベドが犯人かどうかは関係なしに、モンドを守るのが栄誉騎士の使命でしょ。
Yeah.
でも君を一人で働かせるつもりはないよ。ちょっとした贈り物を用意したんだ。それがこれさ。
What is this?
またボンボン爆弾だぞ。
安心して。新刊は抜いてあるから爆発しないよ。ドド通話機からごきげんよう。
Oh. This is Japanese. Sorry, some of the dialogue is covered by my screen. I suppose I can go ahead and read the. I'll reread what they say in English really fast. I won't act it out. So he says, "Don't worry, I removed the fuse. It's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device."
それ、今は銀曜野郎が使ってたのか?
So this thing belongs to you now?
彼女とは長い付き合いだし、ちょっと借りるくらいなら大丈夫さ。
Hehe, we're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days.
この発明品と僕のちょっとした細工でお互いに連絡を取り合えるようにした。必要な時はそれを使って僕を呼んで。
Anyway, this invention with a little help from a trick of mine will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat. We'll do our best to uncover the truth.
ありがとう。この先何があろうと、風は君と共にあるよ。
That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side. All right. Hold on. Need to put these things here. Okay. Return to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. I want to see what they say.
私たちもう長い付き合いですよね。
I suppose we're old pals too at this point.
優しくずっと吹き続ける風みたいにね。
Indeed, your companionship is like a breeze that lingers in the air, warm and familiar.
けど未だにバルバトス様の真剣な表情は見たことがない。果たして今回は拝めるんでしょうか。
In all this time, I've never witnessed Lord Barbatos approach anything in a serious manner. Perhaps this time I'm in for something special.
まるでバルバトスが真剣にさえなれば何でもできるかのような言い方だね。
Barbatos? Serious? Haha, you give him too much credit.
違うんですか？町の噂話とかじゃなく、私はずっとそう信じてるんですよ。
Hardly. It's not blind faith, you know. I've always had an unwavering belief in the animal Archon.
本当に？僕も気になるな。教会でバルバトス様にお祈りして返事を聞いてみたらどうだい？
What did he mean when it said you have the wind on your side? So, this character, Venti, he is, he's the god of this country, I guess you could say, of this nation. And, he's undercover as like a bard. This is his undercover. And, he's the god of wind. So that's why he said any wind references is because of that. And Barbatos is the name of the formal name of the god. Venti is his bard disguise name. Is that so? I wonder what Barbatos thinks about that. Perhaps you should pray to him and find out.
ええ、そうしましょうか。じゃあこうお伝えしますね。先月君に3回もお酒をおごって、その3回とも馬鹿げた話を聞かされた。全く役に立たなかったとは言えないけど、どこが役に立つのかと聞かれたら。
Good idea. I'll tell him I still haven't deciphered his drunken musings from our 3 trips to the tavern last month. His wisdom is sure to reveal itself in time.
ああ、バルバトスのことはいいから、またおごってよ。ね。
Oh, you know what? Forget about Barbatos, Dahlia. Treat me to a drink instead. You wouldn't refuse me, would you?
もちろん。ウェンティは私の親友ですから。
A dear friend like you? Never. They have funny banter. So, this other character, Dahlia, he is the deacon of the church, and he's one of the only people that knows that Venti is the god Barbatos. So he in front of everybody else, he just talks to him as if he's like just a bard. Okay, let's go. Oh, I saw these during the cutscene. I saw them sparkling in the background. I'm like, I must collect the flowers. Okay, let's go head back to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. I'll do a little bit of a shortcut and glide. Because that's a very common way of getting around here. I really look forward to them. Well, I don't know if it's true. It's a rumor that they're going to add another area. Like a very, very, very unsubstantiated rumor. At least as far as I know. That they're going to add another area to Mondstadt. I'd be very, very excited. Because there's only so much, right? Like, it's this. It's literally just this whole, this area. Like, there's just this. And then Dragon Spine, the mountain. That's it. And then you look at everywhere else, right? Like, this whole area is Liyue. And then they got the chasm. And then they much later they got Chenyu Vale. And then you go to Sumeru. Sumeru's huge. Like, it has the whole like rainforest area, and then the desert is huge. And then Fontaine's pretty big too. Like, look at this. Fontaine. And then Nanland's pretty big too. We have this area, like this. Look at this. So big. So big. And Mondstadt's tiny. They give Mondstadt more stuff. It's a possibility. Yeah. I think the next version, this version 5.6 just came out this week. From what I understand, the next version 5.7 is already in beta testing. So something that the developers do for Genshin is they have players play the beta version so they can test it. So that's how a lot of people get like new information and details about like new characters and new areas and stuff, because they play the beta version. But then again, the rumor could be false. Yeah. A lot of rumors have been proven to be wrong over the years. Plenty. Are Timmy and the pigeons there? Okay, no pigeons. I was gonna go under the bridge if the pigeons were here, but I already scared them away. I feel bad. I'm so sorry, Timmy. Timmy, the final boss. So the joke with Timmy is that this little boy, Timmy, he loves pigeons. And he's always here on this bridge, like feeding the pigeons. But when you run through here, you'll scare the pigeons and they'll fly away, and then he gets mad. And there's like there's a meme among Genshin players that Timmy is actually like super strong and like evil. Not evil, but like super strong. It's a joke. Like, there was one rumor about being able to unlock Luigi in Mario 64. It was false. Yeah. You ended up, I think, being able to do that in the DS version of Mario 64, like a later version of Mario 64. I actually did end up outing Luigi, but yeah. Yeah, no. At the end of Mario 64, the only thing you could, the only thing you found was Yoshi, and you couldn't even play with him. The DS remake, yes. Okay, yeah, I remember correctly. So it's not true that we haven't been to Mondstadt at all. Like, there were a couple of events that did bring us back here. Actually. So, as an explanation, like a small explanation for people not familiar with Genshin, this nation, city-state, I don't know what they call it, nation. This is called Mondstadt. This is the very, very first one that ever existed. This is the very, very first one, actually, that was what was in release of the game. So this is the very first city that you're running around in, talking to people, and... Oh, so sorry. Why did I have to... Okay. I gotta go talk to Jean, I guess.
君たちが驚くのもわかるが、確かな証拠が揃っている。アルベドはかなり不利な状況だ。
I know you all must be shocked, but the evidence is solid. Albedo's situation is not looking good.
しかしアルベドがそんなことするとは思えません。生きてる人間を錬金術の材料にするだなんて小説の中にしかない話でしょう。
I still
彼
don't
がやるとは到底。
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects, it's like something out of a novel.
私の立場上、どちらの肩も持つべきではないのは分かっているわ。でも、アルベドとは一緒に仕事をしたことがある。彼は錬金術師であって、強靭には見えない。だから、
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
私こそ誰よりもこの結果を信じがたい。だがアルベドのことをファルカ大団長は特別だと言っていた。おそらくまだ私たちの知らないことがあるのだろう。
This version of events is as hard for me to accept as anyone, but Varka once said Albedo is very different from the rest of us. Perhaps there are things we still need to learn about him.
まずはアルベドに話を聞いてみよう。皆すまないがしばらく下がってもらえるか。この後話したい人がいる。
Let's see what Albedo has to say for himself first. Would you mind giving me a moment, everyone? A private matter requires my attention. Hey, Jean.
旅人パイモン、ちょうどいいところに来てくれた。ガイアが君たちを探していたんだ。
Kosmika, Paimon, perfect timing. Kaya has a favor to ask.
裁判が終わった後にジンが言ってただろう。判決に異議がある場合、一定期間内であれば申し立てができるって。だから俺は弁護人として異議を申し立てるべきだとアルベドを説得しに行く。
Like Jean said after the verdict, we have time to submit an appeal, and I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept.
あいつの様子が少し妙なんだ。あの表情がどういう意味なのか俺には分からなかったが、いずれにせよお前にも調査を進めてもらえればと思ってな。
He's been acting strange, and I can't read him for the life of me. But I need you two to start investigating the case. Investigate the case?
そうだ。今はお前たちにも動いてもらう必要がある。
Yes, it's almost time for you to get involved. Do you want us to join the Do you want us to join the joint investigation? Are you sure? We're just adventurers after all.
モンドの栄誉騎士、アルベドの友人。肩書きは十分だ。私たちにはそれぞれの持ち場があるが、君だけは客観的かつ自由な立場を保てる。
As well as honorary members of the Knights of Favonius and Albedo's friends, Kaya and I already have an official involvement in this case. We need a pair of fresh eyes.
今はウィンドブルーム祭だから君に依頼するのははばかられるが、しかしアルベドは私たちと一緒に戦った仲間だ。誰も彼を見捨てたくない。
I know it's against the spirit of the season to task you with this, but Albedo is a trusted member of our ranks. We owe him the benefit of the doubt. What she means by it goes against the spirit of the season is like right now it's actually supposed to be like a spring festival kind of thing, but then this happened, so it's kind of ruining the fun. Understood. I'll look into this case on my own.
私たちは皆君のことを信頼しているし、真相も見つけ出してくれると信じている。モンドにとって君はそんな存在だ。
I know you'll get to the bottom of this, Kosmika. You've never failed us in our time of need.
でも、もしあの裁判で言われてたことが全部。
But what if the accusations turn out to be true?
もし本当だったとしても、君の判断は大切なものだ。
Then you will have done Mondstadt a great service all the same.
おそらく第2審が行われるだろう。それまで 騎士団2階のアルベドの執務室を君に開放しよう。頼んだ。
I'm expecting a retrial. Until then, you're welcome to have a look around Albedo's office on the second floor. I'm counting on you. Oh, we get to see his office for the first time. Wait, what does Jean say?
よろしく頼む。
Thank you for agreeing to investigate. We're counting on you. Let's see, anything I can interact with or pick up? No. Okay. Wow, wait, we get to go to the second floor for the first time. It used to be blocked off, I think. I don't remember, actually. It's been a while. Wow. Wow. I don't remember being able to come up here before. Can I go anywhere else? Can I go upstairs? No! Huh? Are there two sets of stairs? Oh, never mind. They just go both sides. Okay. Oh darn, I'm gonna go past.
ガイア隊長、どうされましたか?
Wait, Captain Kaya, surely I can't just...
この二人はジンの依頼を受けてアルベドの執務室を調査することになった。
These two are here on Jean's orders. She asked them to investigate Albedo's office.
そうですか。ジン団長が許可したのならどうぞ。
Oh, in that case, head on in.
ここがアルベドの執務室か。初めて見たな。確かにあいつらしい部屋だ。
It really does. So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it. Yeah? Alchemy stuff everywhere. And books and potions and like all sorts of stuff. Exactly how I pictured it.
二人とも頼んだぞ。俺は他の用事があるからこれで失礼する。
Alright, I have some work of my own, so I'll leave you to it. Good luck, you two.
お互い頑張ろうな。
Right back at you. Alright, let's look around. Let's see. This is the only thing I can interact with.
よし、何か手がかりがないか見てみようぜ。
Alright, let's see what we can find. Okay, we'll investigate the book. There's a stack of books on the desk, mostly relating to alchemy, environmental science, and life science. Some of the pages have been marked with alchemical symbols, and others have S-shaped or triangular symbols drawn on them. Any potential meaning is unclear.
錬金術師の本ってどれも奥が深そうだな。
Wow,
しかも歴史もあるみたいだ。
Wow, these books are so fancy. Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them. What's funny is that Albedo's office looks just like a room I made for him in my teapot for the most part. Wow! It's easy to figure him out, right, Albedo? Investigate underneath the book. After moving the book, the desk looks almost empty. Your hand slipped while moving the book, causing the hardcover book to strike the desk. The resulting noise is a bit unusual. Is there a secret compartment? It's subtle, but to an experienced adventurer, it sounds too hollow, almost like there's a compartment within the desk. Ooh, investigate underneath the desk.
机のここに隠しスペースがあるみたいだぞ。
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk. There does appear to be a compartment added to one side of the desk. It was very well hidden. The lock mechanism is complex and seems to involve elemental power in some way. Perhaps you could try using the power of Geo. Ha, convenient! The hidden compartment opens. Oh, okay. I didn't actually do anything. I was going to be like, wow, convenient that I'm Geo Traveler right now. Inside lies a piece of paper with more information. Okay, investigate the paper. Festering is also a manifestation of rot. When festering forces and a sufficient amount of life energy collide, the two will repel each other, triggering a powerful side effect. When I tested this in an alchemical experiment, the results of the refinement were startling. Breaking through the shackles of life, the simulation of the something something project, I must take advantage of this opportunity.
この計画名のところ、インクが滲んでてわかんなくなってるな。一体どんな計画なんだ？
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be? The note mentioned festering forces, which suggests that Dragonspine could be involved somehow. If this has something to do with creating synthetic life, would Albedo go that far for one of his experiments? No, that can't be. Amid the notes is a map with a few markings on it. Two of the marked locations correspond to the crime scenes, and the third appears to be in Dragonspine. Oh. Okay, okay. It's a hard pill to swallow, but if the results of the joint investigation are correct, there could be a body hidden in that last location, or at the very least, what remains of one.
どういうことだ？ここにも何かあるのか？
Huh, what does this mean? Do you think something might be buried at the last location?
調査は一通りできたみたいだな。何か分かったことはあるか？
Alright, that seems to be it for this place.
もしあれば、ジン団長のとこに行こうぜ。
We should go tell Jean what we found. Oh. Oh, the communication device. Oh, Venti's calling. Let's answer. How's the investigation going? Find anything?
順調ではあるけど、アルベドの容疑をさらに深める証拠がたくさん出てきちゃって。
We found stuff, alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
そっか。つまり、彼は自分に不利な研究記録を残していたってことかな。
I see. So Albedo's researching something that doesn't help his case, huh? You share what you learned with Venti.
確かに良くない状況だね。アルベドは黄金、レインドットが作り出した子。このことがまだ公になってないからいいけど、もし広まれば、レインドットの後継者だと言われるだろう。
I just had a moment that I'm very, very happy we're back in Mondstadt, cause like, it makes me sad when like you go through like a game and the earlier like areas become irrelevant, and it's like you made friends there and like you have memories there, and then when you move on to the next thing, it's like, oh well, that doesn't matter anymore, time to move on. So I'm like, it's really nice when like you can come back to like places that you were in like your like the early parts of your adventure and like reconnect with it and the people. Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Rina Dotter's creations, there'd be no separating him from her past.
レインドットはその錬金術からしても倫理観からしても狂っている。たとえアルベドの正体を知っているものであっても、これらの証拠を見れば動揺してしまうだろう。君も含めてね。
As we both know, Rina Dotter's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found, let's just say it could convince even those closest to him of his guilt, perhaps even you. I don't think the handwriting was faked, and the notes also sounded like him. I mean, we get to revisit Leo every year. We do. I think there's a reason why it gets a lot of special treatment.
君はアルベドを信じる？
Then it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo? I don't know, but I want to. Absolutely I do. Absolutely I do.
そうだぞ。あいつはオイラたちの友達なんだ。友達を疑ったり
Yeah, he's our. Oh, yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith.
もし全部本当だったらアルベドの動機は何なんだ？あいつなりの理由があるんだよな。
And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right?
きっと言えない事情があるってだけだろ。
Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
何はともあれ、公平に調査をするって約束した以上、調査結果も事実に即して出すべきだよ。
Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts. Does that mean even Venti no longer believes in him?
客観的に真実と向き合うこともまた役に立つはずさ。君が感じたことを正直に報告するんだ。君は第三者的な立場、何も気負わなくていい。
Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts.
そうかもしれないけど。
Yeah.
よし、行こうぜ。ジン団長に報告しよう。
Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned.
うわ、お前、マイルズだよな。どうしてそんなところにいるんだ？
Wait, that's Miles. What's he doing here?
あ、すみません。ドアの向こうから物音が聞こえたので、
He's
誰かいるのか中に入って確かめようかと。
Why are you being sus? Oh, I'm sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
オイラたちはジン団長の許可をもらって調査してたんだ。
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
そうでしたか。邪魔をしてしまい申し訳ありません。
Ah, I see. I'll leave you to it then.
ちょっと待った。オイラたちのさっきの話、聞いてないよな。
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
正直よく聞こえませんでしたし、意味もあまり。
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
じゃあ聞かなかったことにしてくれ。頼む。
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
ええ、承知しました。
Miles isn't particularly suited for a stealth? No. Oh, sure, you got it.
調べてた時に見つけたあの地図、やっぱ気になるよな。その場所に行ってみようぜ。
They didn't let me read it out loud, but she said that the map that we found in the compartment is important and we should check out the location. But I think this. Hold on, let me talk to him.
ジン団長の許可がある限り、いつでもこちらの執務室を調査していただいて結構です。
Since you have Master Jean's permission, you're free to investigate the office anytime. Thanks, Riot. Let me go back in, just in case there's something I can like interact with or pick up. I can sit. This is probably where Sucrose sits a lot of the time. Huh?
よし、何か手がかりがないか見てみようぜ。
Oh, I can look at other stuff! Oh, I'm glad I looked. Investigate the research notes. Albedo's notes lie on the table. They resemble the ones you've seen before, but the contents are different this time. As always, the penmanship is impeccable, careful, and neat with a certain elegance in its uniformity, much like the man himself. One of the notes reads, "Putrefaction should be regarded as a counter-simulation to the process of life, like a highly efficient and destructive spell of rot. Upon use, the target will decay within an extremely short period of time, turning into dust that is nearly invisible to the naked eye before dissipating into the air." How come I didn't notice these arrows before? Were these there before? I wonder. I wonder if they were here and I just didn't notice. Test tube. There's a test tube on the shelf with some black powder residue at the bottom. Next to it lies a neatly written note. Chalk is the next stage after soil, but the current available materials are still insufficient to construct a stable structure.
全然わからないぞ。オイラがバカだからか？それとも錬金術がそれだけ難しいってことか？
Nope, no idea what that means. Not sure if it's too hard for Paimon or too hard for anyone outside of this line of work. The way she said it in Japanese was funny. She's like, is it because I'm an idiot? Or is it just because it's like complex alchemy that no one would understand? Lockbox. A lockbox sits on the desk. The latch bears signs of wear, suggesting the importance of whatever lies within. The box slightly remained locked most of the time. But now the lid remains wide open, as if the owner was forced to leave in a hurry and didn't have time to lock it. Perhaps the letter intercepted by the investigators was once stored here. The remaining contents shouldn't hold much weight as conclusive evidence, but you still get a strange feeling after reviewing them. In elegant penmanship, the letter reads, In addition, I do happen to have some information on the subject of our last discussion, the materials and arcane formation required for human transmutation. The formations in these records likely originate from the Conrian art of Kemia, but relevant documentation has not been well maintained over time, so I cannot guarantee there are no errors or omissions. As thanks for your past assistance, I've enclosed the records with this letter. Who is he talking to? But that does not mean I support your pursuit of this research. Ethics aside, I'm not convinced it's even possible to create a human whose existence is identical to our own. He must be talking to Rinedotter. The idea that the dynamic of creator and creation could exist within the same species is cause for concern. Even with a talent like yours, I must urge you to proceed with caution. The signature belongs to an unfamiliar name, one that also appears on an alchemy book nearby. You skim the preface and learn that the author is an old and accomplished alchemist. Okay. The person is likely a friend from Albedo's academic circle, someone who owed Albedo a favor, but also urged him to refrain from conducting dangerous research. Oh, okay. That wasn't written by Albedo. Got it. Human transmutation? Is Albedo seriously looking into that? Ugh, Paimon doesn't want to think about that. It doesn't look good, but this letter can't directly prove that Albedo did anything. Besides, a technique like that must be too dangerous to share with the public, right? That's why it wasn't brought up during the trial. Okay. I'm glad I came back and looked at this. Is that everything? I think that must be everything. Okay. Okay. 2 doors? Oh, just kidding. Oh, it closed on me. Alright, okay, this is where I will go ahead and wrap up. It could go on forever, but I unfortunately don't have hours and hours to do this tonight. So I will log out here. Thank you all so much for joining me today. No stream tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a rest day. But I will be streaming again on Sunday. I haven't decided anything yet for Sunday, but I don't know actually. No idea. I haven't thought about it actually. Oh, actually, wait, no. I just remembered. There will actually not be a stream on Sunday. I actually have something to do after work, so I won't be able to stream actually. So yeah, no stream tomorrow and no stream on Sunday. So I will actually be seeing you guys on Monday, where we continue the after years. Yeah. Okay. Thank you all so much again for joining me today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. Please have a comment if you'd like to share your thoughts. Please subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch if you would like to see more Genshin streams. Thank you again to Beauregard for the raid. Please check out his Twitch channel if you haven't already and give him a follow. And if you're going to bed, I hope you rest well and have sweet dreams. If your day's just getting started, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope to see you all on Monday. Ta-ta! Otsumika!